President Donald Trump says the U.S. is investigating a deadly strike on a school in Iran, but reiterated claims that it was who struck the school. Iran says at least 150 died at an elementary school in the southern city of Minab. Most of those who were killed were children. Initial probe, both by U.S. intelligence and Western media, indicated that the U.S. may be responsible for the bombing. A video seemed to show a U.S. Tomahawk cruise missile striking a structure next to the school, but Trump still tried to shift the blame on Iran, even suggesting that Tehran has Tomahawks.
There's footage that shows that an American missile strike and a Tomahawk missile likely destroyed that Iranian girls' school. So will the U.S. accept any responsibility?
Well, I haven't seen it, and I will say that the Tomahawk, which is one of the most powerful weapons around, is used by, is sold and used by other countries, you know that. And whether it's Iran, who also has some Tomahawks, I wish they had more, but whether it's Iran or somebody else, the fact that a Tomahawk is very generic, it's sold to other countries, but that's being investigated right now.
According to the New York Times, in this war, the only military using Tomahawk is the U.S. When quizzed about his claim, Trump first tried to deflect, but then added he's willing to live with the result of the probe.
Suggested that Iran somehow got its hands on a Tomahawk and bombed its own elementary school on the first day of the war. But you're the only person in your government saying this. Even your defense secretary wouldn't say that when he was asked, standing over your shoulder on your plane on Saturday. Why are you the only person saying this?
Because I just don't know enough about it. I think it's something that I was told is under investigation. But Tomahawks are used by others, as you know. Numerous other nations have Tomahawks. They buy them from us. But I will certainly, whatever the report shows, I'm willing to live with that report.
New investigation by the New York Times has shed more light on the strike. The newspaper said it has authenticated a video uploaded by Iran's semi-official Mehr news agency showing a U.S. Tomahawk cruise missile striking a structure next to the school. The structure was described as a clinic inside a Revolutionary Guards base. The footage showed dust and smoke rising from the direction of the school, indicating at least one earlier explosion. The report said a body of evidence assembled by the Times, including satellite imagery, social media posts, and other verified videos, indicates that the Shajara Taibbe Elementary School building was severely damaged by a precision strike that occurred at the same time as attacks on the naval base. The U.S. Central Command has released footage of Tomahawk launches filmed on February 28th, the day Minab was hit, while senior U.S. officers had briefed that early salvos included Navy Tomahawks across Iran's southern flank. The Shahid Absalan Clinic, under the supervision of the Guards Navy's Medical Command, lies nearly 240 meters from the site. Iranian state media said funerals were held for at least 165 people, including students killed in the alleged attack. Images showed a large crowd of mourners and individuals preparing coffins draped in the Iranian flag, some bearing photographs of children. Another aerial image showed excavators digging out at least 100 graves at an unidentified mass burial site. A Norway-based rights group has said that the school was holding its morning session at the time of the reported attack and had about 170 students present.